northwest elevation. Welcome to another episode. Good morning, guys. So, hey, we're on the last day, last and final day, and it's a good one. The morning is pretty nice. So basically, yeah, we got to squeak out some limits today, and we got to try and find a hog, and that's the goal. So we're already packed up camp. Everything's in the truck, ready to go. We have until 3 o'clock today to get 5 fish for a limit, and hopefully one of those being, I don't know what, 5-8 pounds.
Oh, that'd be sweet, man.
Something like that. So the trip's been fantastic so far. We had a great day yesterday with fishing Webbers, and you know, we're looking to have a good day today. So the weather's cooperating right now. We got flat glass water and no rain and no wind, so can't really ask for anything better. Thanks a lot for sticking around. Hope you guys are enjoying this series. This has been it's been an epic trip for me and the friend here. So we appreciate every single one of you, and yeah, stay tuned. Good net. It's good fish. Guys, we've been grinding. This is the fourth fish of the day. We've lost a few. This is grinding right now. It is really tough. So I'm pretty ecstatic to have this right now. Switched up, went to a bigger blade, get a little more thump, a little more action. I don't know if that helped or not, but at this point, I'm trying everything. So definitely, this is definitely not easy today. We're struggling. This is fourth fish of the boat. We've been out for almost 4 hours. So we have lost a couple too, though. So I don't know. Let's see what happens. We're definitely on fish. I mean, there's lots of fish in here, so I'm pretty confident that we're gonna come out with, you know, we're one fish away from one limit. We need 6 more. So stay tuned. Yeah, enjoy the show. Basically, it's a giant crap show right now. Where are you going with it? I don't even know. Like, I'm not even budgeting right now, bro. Not even budgeting. Sam, this is a huge fish. Okay. Not even budgeting. Yeah, he's a good one. He's a real good fish. Here? Yeah, we'll come to the side. Into the boat. Okay, you ready? I think I got it hooked good. There we go. Yes. There we go, boy. Yeah, that's a good fish. That's a real good fish. That's awesome. Okay, good job, guys. So, larger steel. They're seeing it. Yeah, there's no flash. Yeah, there's red. Yes. Hey, what's the limit? In the last 5 minutes. Yeah, I'm not putting them out far. That's a good one. Back here. That's another good fish. Guys. Yeah, dude, I'm putting these things out like. Okay. That's another good fish too. I'm shortening it. That's a giant too. Really hook. Feels pretty good.
Nice.
That's a good fish.
Woo. Sweet.
Oh, much needed. Very much needed. Yeah. Oh, 3 more. A grind. This is a grind, guys.
Oh, it's gonna be so much worth. It's gonna be worth it.
Yeah, like, God, I hope you win some. If I don't walk away with so much as a dang water bottle or a coffee mug, I'm gonna be pissed. The freaking amount of work we've gone through.
Yeah, we put in
Insane.
we put in work today.
It's like lights on.
There he is.
Looks good, pretty good. Nope, he's still there.
He's still there. Oh, I'm real too far.
There you go. Good net.
Oh. Ooh.
There we go. Now we're smoking. Oh, we're running through a little.
Oh, fish on, fish on, fish on.
Just hang out there. That's a good one too.
Oh, watch yourself.
Don't trip me, man. Don't trip me.
That's it. That's the limit. We did it.
Good job, guys.
Those are the limits.
That was all for fun.
Yeah. This one is field.
She going to get some good big fish.
Right on. Good job. Unhooked the other one, threw him on the ground, brought in the other guy.
Somehow I lost my tire.
Nice catch.
Oh.
Right before you got him
That's
in there.
the juice right there.
Right on, guys.
There you go. What's up, guys? So I just realized, actually I didn't just realize, I realized about an hour ago, that I never did an outro for the last day at Detroit Lake. And I don't know how in the heck I forgot to do that, but yeah, I did. So here we go. Obviously I'm home now, and you know, a lot to say. We had an incredible time. We did just, I mean, we fished our hearts out. We caught a ton of fish. The fishing was excellent, and it was just a good time with friends and you know, new friends. Fishing Webbers was up, and it was just an awesome time. So you know, make sure, if anything, that you guys, you know, I love you guys for following me, but make sure you're following them too. So I'll link both of their channels down below. Pacific Northwest Fishing TV, also known as AKA Sam, my just best buddy in the whole world, and then also Fishing Webbers. They were fun to fish with, man. We had a great time. Got a lot of laughs and a lot of joys on the trip, and the day that they came down was just awesome. We got to get them in some good fish, and yeah, it was fun. But yeah, recap. Trip was fantastic. I mean, just fantastic. The boat did pretty good. There's still a little bit of tinkering I have to do, but for the most part, it was stellar. It was just awesome, and I couldn't have asked for more from it. Yeah, man, we had a great time. I hope you guys enjoy the series. I hope you guys enjoy all the content. You know, we really want to do our best to bring you face to face with you know, having fun and fishing, and I hopefully, you know, we got to do that in these videos. So make sure that you guys are liking and subscribing. I love every single one of you. Thank you so much for being a part of it. Definitely more to come. We've got a lot coming up, and a lot more that I cannot wait to bring you guys along with. So two things that I do want to say since we're on the outro of this thing. Number one, which is kind of a big deal. So years ago, I was a soccer player. I played soccer for a little bit in high school, and then out of high school, through what would have been my college years, even though I never went to college, I played City League soccer. And in the process of playing the City League soccer, I hurt my knee. Now, me being a man, of course, I didn't think there was anything wrong with it, and I just kind of let it heal, and then I went back and played a little more, and then I hurt it again, and then it was a vicious cycle that happened for a couple of years until I finally hurt to the point where I dang near couldn't walk, and I just quit playing, okay? In the process of this, it's been, I don't know, about 10 years, okay? In this process of 10 years, it's kind of given me trouble off and on for a while, and, you know, kind of is what it is. You know, I'm a guy, so I take the pain with it, and it just kind of comes and it goes. Well, 2 months ago, actually it's been almost 3 now, 2 months ago, I hurt it again, and this happens from time to time. It'll flare up, and it'll suck, and then, you know, a couple weeks goes by, I'll wear a brace, and things will be really good, and it'll get better, and no big deal. Well, right around 2.5, 3 months ago, it flared up, as I should say. Basically, it started hurting again, and it hasn't gone away, and it's been slowly getting worse. And so my dearest wife, who I love dearly, who's been begging me for a long time to go and figure it out, finally convinced me to go to the doctor, and so I did. And in the process of me going to the doctor, I found out that my knee is destroyed. It is absolutely destroyed. Yeah, it's not good, guys. The meniscus is torn all over the place. Because of all the cartilage damage and from the meniscus and everything else, I've got a giant cyst that's now on the interior part of my knee. And then if that wasn't bad enough, my ACL is torn in 2 places. So, basically what this means is that I'm going to have to do surgery. What it also means, for those of you who like the hunting videos, which I am a hunter, I'm an elk hunter, a bow hunter, I love to hunt, I'm going to miss it. It's not happening this year. All hunting is basically out of the picture, you know, basically because I can't hardly walk. And I do have surgery scheduled, but it is scheduled for September 4th, which is smack dab in the middle of elk season. But I did promise my wife that I would get this taken care of. And honestly, I need to. If we're going to have an awesome year next year for hunting, I need to do this. And so I chose to do it in September. That'll give me all winter to heal. And yeah, I'll be back at it in probably April or June of, May or June of next year. I'll be back at it, and I should be nice and strong, and yeah, should be good. So I just want to drop that on you guys. I know that kind of sucks because, you know, I love to hunt, and I'm sure you guys like watching the elk videos and the hunting videos, but those are not going to happen this year. So in light of that, I am going to fish my freaking brains out because there ain't nothing that says that I can't stand or sit on that beautiful boat right there. And so that's my plan. I'm just gonna fish my friggin' heart out this year, all summer long, and maybe even some of the winter. You know, I'll be on crutches right after the surgery, and then in a full leg boot after that. So I won't really be able to get it around too much, but I plan on fishing my brains out. So stay tuned for that. I do apologize, but hey, you know, life happens, and that's kind of the trend that seems to be going on with me right now. You know, life happens, and I have to make sure that this gets fixed, because you know I'm 38 years old, and whether I like it or not, I'm a father, and I want to be able to do this with my kids someday. And if I don't get this taken care of now, I might be lame. You know, I might not be able to do it. So I'm going to do everything I can to get the surgery, get it done correctly, and I'm going to take my time, and I'm going to heal, and I'm going to make sure I'm listening to the doctors, and I'm going to get strong, and I'm going to come back stronger than ever. So that is the plan. I just wanted to make you guys aware of that. I hope I don't lose any of you guys because of that. I know some of my most views is on some of my hunting videos, and gosh, man, I really it breaks my heart not to. I will tell you this, guys. We had some big trips planned this year. There's a few trips that I had to cancel, and that's a hard thing to do. You know, I had to cancel a Colorado trip. I had to cancel all my Idaho trips, and of course Oregon. So with that being said, yeah, we're gonna move forward, and it's gonna be fantastic, and fishing is gonna be just awesome, and I can't wait. So that's number one news, which is kind of bad news, but it's good news at the same time. Number two news involves this. Something came in the mail for me today. So like 2 weeks ago, I ordered something, and you guys follow Pacific Northwest Fishing TV, Sammy. You know that he's a big kayak fisherman. Well, I too am a kayak fisherman, but not as big as Sammy is. You know, my kayak fishing wasn't really all that good because I had kind of a crappy kayak. So before I left for our Detroit Lake trip, I bought something. Check this out. Yeah, I got a new kayak, guys. So I'm pretty excited about this thing. It's big. It was spendy, but it's supposed to be awesome. And you know, the one that I had before was like, I don't know, a Sun Dolphin something or another, and it was super unstable, man. You get on it, and I'm kind of a bigger guy. You know, I'm like 200 pounds. But I get on that thing, if I sneeze or you know yawn too much or even fart, I'd fall right over on that thing. So I decided that the time was now to get an awesome kayak, something that's big, that can hold my weight nice, that's also extremely stable, and that's what I wanted, and so that's what I got. So, without further ado, let's unbox this thing, or unbag it, I guess. Yeah, I'm gonna cut this bad boy open. Okay, guys. Here she be. Oh my goodness. So this is the Three Waters Big Fish 120. This is yeah, this thing's amazing. Really nice seat. I mean, I can't give you an awesome review right now because I haven't used it yet, but just looking at it, oh man, really good. A couple of rod leashes here, big area for a crate or whatnot, and then the seat, absolutely awesome. And then supposedly this thing flips up like that. There you go. Yeah, look at that. It's even got a little area underneath here you can keep tackle and stuff. A little spot down here where you can keep some goodies. Wow. Yeah, this is wow. Yeah, I'm impressed. And then this thing, this was one of the big sellers. This, I guess, pulls all the way out here. Yeah, there you go. And then underneath there, it goes straight down to the bottom, so I can put a fish finder and stuff on here. So that's pretty cool. Plays. And that it acts kind of like a dry storage or something. There. Just
So I'm here somehow. Yeah, there we go. So anyways, yeah, there she be. I'm pretty excited to use that thing. So anyways, that's it. You know, I'll get another video up at some point on how I've got it set up and stuff. I got some pretty good plans for this thing. This is going to be fun. This was $9.99. It was just under $1,000. Well, just under like a buck. It was basically $1,000. So, which is a ton cheaper than the nice Hobies and stuff like that are, you know, stand up nice kayaks. So, anyways, yeah, I'll link in the description where this thing came from and everything, so if you guys are interested in it. I did kind of research a few kayaks, and this one for the price had quite a bit of features that I like. You know, the standing deck's massive, and the canoe. I keep saying canoe, freaking idiot. The kayak is like 36 inches wide, so it's really big. It's really roomy. It has a ton of room underneath of here. For storing goodies and stuff, and you know, just the overall layout of it seemed like the best fit for me. Thank you for watching, and yeah, man, I look forward to the next video and the next time out on the water. So, as always, guys, tight lines. You know, I love you guys, and thank you so much for your support, for watching. You know, without you guys, there wouldn't be no point in doing this. I'm sure I'm having a lot of fun doing it. So, make sure that you guys are liking and subscribing. If you're new to the channel, subscribe down there. And above all else, give me comments. You know, if you guys got something you want me to do, maybe a trip you'd like me to take or something, or go somewhere, I'm up for it. Let me know what you think. I'd be happy to oblige. You know, I'm not going to be able, come September, I won't be able to do much, which kind of sucks for hunting and for salmon season, because that's right smack dab in the middle of salmon season too in the fall. But I'm going to get a little bit of that in beforehand. So we do have some trips that are planned coming up. I do have some small lake stuff for more trout, and we're also probably going to do a sturgeon trip. I used to fish sturgeon a lot when I was younger, and they kind of closed seasons down up here in Oregon, and because of that I kind of got ticked and I just quit fishing for it. But that doesn't mean you can't. It's still catch and release, and there's some pretty big sturgeon out in the Columbia that we can go hammer on. So I've always been really good at doing it, and I'm going to take you guys along for one of those rides too. And as always, you know, I'm going to show you guys exactly what I'm doing. You know, the whole idea and point of this channel is to fill you guys in. You know, none of this secretive, oh, I don't know what you're using or how you're doing it. You know, you guys want to know what I'm using, where I'm at, how I'm doing it, let me know. Comment down below, and I will tell you everything. That is the whole point of this channel. I grinded for most of my young life trying to learn how to fish in different waters for different techniques and so on and so forth. And it was hard, and I did go to YouTube a couple times, and unfortunately people will show you exactly what they're catching and stuff and all their awesome catches, but they won't tell you exactly what they're doing or how they're doing it, or maybe what speed they're trolling at, or what bait they're using, or the area even. It's just big secret. I'm not with secrets, you know. That's the reason I started this channel. I want to bring you guys along. I want to show you how to do it, and I'm all about teaching. So you guys got comments, questions, things that you want me to I don't know, explain a little more, or if you got a video idea that you want me to do, let me know. Comment down below and I will get to it. Rather than that, keep fishing. Love you guys. Appreciate you guys. Tight lines.